Let's answer some of your guys' assumptions about me. Sorry if my face looks a little bit crazy. I did just put some self-tan on my face because I was looking very pale. So the first one I wanted to answer was, you're practically a single mum and you have been a single mum the whole time you've been a mum. I do have a partner. I've had a partner since I've had my children. I've been with him for a long time and he's the dad of both of my kids, which another question I get is, do they have the same dad? Yes, they do. I really share my whole entire life on the internet. I kind of share what I want to share, so you don't see my whole life and everyone who's in my life. So yeah, I can understand why maybe some people would have thought that, but no, I'm not a single mum. Shout out to all the single mums because you guys do amazing. The next assumption was that you wish that you had a private life and that you wasn't famous. Honestly, I have felt like this before, especially because when you do share your life on the internet, people do think that they are allowed to have an opinion about everything. And yes, of course, everyone's allowed to have an opinion, but I didn't ask for your opinion. Like I said, I share what I want you to see. So people get mistaken and they think they see their whole life. You probably see maybe like 5% of what they actually do in their life. I wish sometimes that I had a more private life and I didn't post everything, but I really enjoy my job. This is my job. I'm not going to let negative people sort of stop me from doing that. Next assumption I really wanted to answer is that you would rather people not approach you in real life, like fans, just because of privacy reasons. So that's not true at all. I will happily speak to my fans and followers, and if they come up and speak to me, I will speak to them. And if they ask for a photo, I will also do that. I won't have my kids in the pictures either. Although I post my children, that's up to me. No one else is allowed to post my children. One thing that I'm not as keen on, which I will say because I'm sure other people would understand, is being followed around. But I kind of think it's quite rude when people follow you around. Like, I've genuinely been followed around a whole shopping centre before, to the point where I used to get my friends to call me a different name so that people would stop following me and think that it wasn't me. Because, you know, it's not rude to just literally say, can I have a photo, or can I say hi quickly, and just let me get on with my day, because I'm a normal person too, and I'm sure you wouldn't like it if you were being followed everywhere. It's kind of creepy. Other assumption is, any plastic surgeries? Have you had any plastic surgeries? So I never actually had any plastic surgeries or anything done. Sometimes people have said, have I got lip fillers? I don't. I just overline my lips because I like it. And a lot of people think I had a boob job as well, but I didn't. I naturally just have a larger chest, and obviously with having children and breastfeeding as well, can get even bigger. So I understand why people think that, but no. And that's all the assumptions I'm going to answer today.